you saw the walkthrough of the Precision Showdown. We didn't even say the name, by the way.
Showdown.
But we want to compare it to the, I guess
The original, the Outlaw.
the ancestor. The
Well,
original.
this is what they came out with last year. So this is the Outlaw, which is, it's a great fishing kayak. It's super stable.
Yeah.
You can stand up on it. We've sold quite a few of them. And,
Not expensive.
Yeah, MSRP is around $800 on this boat.
$829.
So, yeah.
Guess what? It paddles very well till a certain point. After you go 4 miles an hour, it's at that weight. But
it's a great fishing platform.
if you don't want to paddle, you buy this.
You got the pedal
And you
drive.
pedal. Or
But you can see how if you look at them side by side, you can see what they've done.
look, this area here is similar, very similar. If we remove that,
That would probably fit.
you
It's an
think?
upgrade.
that like they could buy it. No, it doesn't quite fit.
So it's a little different.
It's a little longer, but it looks the same, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the boats cannot be the same boat because you have a drive over there, and probably the bottom holes are maybe a little different. Look at this open deck. Look, if you're a fly fisherman, why would you get a drive in the middle of your fly, right? Fly
like
line.
it. Yeah.
Maybe you want to
Got
have
good
this open
standing
deck.
When you're barefoot, that's good standing deck.
You got gear tracks on the side. You got a cup holder. But here's where things are a little different. You lose a cup holder because you have the
Steering drive.
right, the rotor control over there. But essentially, if you come over here and you point the
These
camera
rod holders are the same.
right here, you're looking at the same thing. Nice. Look, the standard one doesn't come with a hatch, but you can put a hatch in there if you want, just like this.
So the hatch is in there for probably rigging the rudder.
Yeah, for rigging the rudder.
But it comes ready to go.
Exactly. But if you want to get smarter and you want to motorize the boat, you could just put the hatch here, put a power pole plate right here on the back, and you could put Bixpy's, Torquitos,
Yeah.
regular
I've seen
trolling
people
motor,
take-
anything.
I've seen people take one of these. You ever seen one of these little
No.
motor mounts? This is a little motor mount I have, and they mount it onto this, and then just clamp a motor.
Nice.
onto the
That's
sun.
beautiful. Come over here. Let's get that angle.
It's just a
Over
little,
here.
a portable motor mount, and it just mounts to any flat platform.
Okay. So here's the $10,000 question. Okay. Let's say the new port vessel motor, with it does $800 and a battery for $300. We're talking about $200 plus $800. How much is that?
That's $1,800.
That's $2,000, right?
Under 2,000.
Okay. Let's say the same price, $2,200. The motor setup. What will you get? Motorized kayak like this, or the pedal drive kayak that you see over there?
Boy, it's a hard choice.
Nah,
But-
quick.
but-
2 seconds.
But you have a really good deal with the battery companies.
Yeah.
What's that battery company?
They're the best.
Amp. What was it?
It's Amp Outdoors.
Amp Outdoors.
Look, you know why they're the best? Because great customer service. The batteries have survived me over 2 years. You can't say anything about anything else. That's huge. But you know what the best part is? If the battery says that, and he probably wouldn't like me saying this, but if the battery says that it's 100 at hour, it probably has a little more in there, not less. A lot of companies don't even show you the inside of the batteries.
These are all lithium.
All
correct?
lithium, and that's the way to go. Because look, lithium gives you 100% of the power to 100% of the time that you have left. If you use a standard battery, when you hit 50% or less, even 60%, your power like the actual output is
You
lower.
lose power.
You lose power. But David, I know you threw that in there so you have more time to think. People are waiting. What is your answer?
I don't know right now because this was so new and I don't have to charge the battery. I would just take the pedal drive, and I don't have to register the pedal drive.
That's true.
I don't have to pay the state to register a pedal drive. So
That's
to
true.
me, the power drive, pedaling is still simpler. And but if I was going a longer distance and I need to go somewhere far because I would get tired out easy, then I would probably take the motor. So
That's
it depends on what circumstance I'm going at, which one I would choose. But out here on the lakes, if I'm going around on the lakes and I'm fishing for bass easy, I would take the pedal drive.
Like if I have one boat only, I will get that one and add the motor anyways.
Yeah.
But if I could have multiple kayaks, I would definitely go for the cheaper option in this case because
Yeah.
I don't think that would be my go-to kayak. Like I will have this as my go-to kayak.
There's so many choices now. That's why the customers need to come here so they can look
Exactly.
at it. All
Look.
of this is in one place. This is like a trade show. Like, this is an everyday kayak trade show. When you have kayaks ready, you can look at.
And you could also test it on the pool.
Put it in the pool.
We're not gonna do that with that one because we're gonna put it on the real water.
We're going to take that down to the lake.
But-
Let you paddle it.
But look, I think we know how much this weighs. If we take it over there, we could see if Precision is lying about their
Let's
weight
see
or
what
not.
they say.
Let's see
Yeah.
if they're lying. We weighted these two boats. You got 108 fully loaded, and you got 77 pounds. Right here. Let's round it up. 78 pounds. That's what, 30 pounds difference between the two? But if you remove the drive and the seat, this thing becomes more manageable. So which one would you get? I think it's a dollar thing, really, because if you don't care about the amount of money you're gonna spend, just go with the PDL drive. If you're not gonna ever use this, then don't, and get this and motorize it later. So what do you think, David?
I think you can't go wrong with either one of these boats.
Yeah.
Either one, you're going to be happy with it. You're going to paddle it, you're going to pedal it. The idea is to get out on the water.
I just
enjoy it.
realized something. Once I put this thing on the water and I go 6 miles an hour, that may change what I just said. So you're gonna have to check that video to find out.
We're going to do that later.
All right, so let's go ahead and.
You want to weigh something else?
Not yet, because we got a bunch of kayaks over here. Price under what? $500?
Under 500.
Let's make that video.
We don't have under 500.